Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video, which is going to be about 3 of my very favorite things: cleaning, organization, and throwing things out. And the challenge that I set myself, and I feel like I did a pretty good job of it, is to transform my wardrobe room from drab to fab. So let's start off with the before. So this is the before, and it's not like it's super messy or anything, it's just like a bland, useless room, and I actually want to make it usable. Now this wardrobe, all the wardrobes came with the house. This one is wooden, it's ginormous, and it's heavy. And it was already here when we came here, which means basically we needed to keep it exactly where it is, which really dictated the use of the room. These two were originally in our room at the front of the house, but if we had have left them in there, we wouldn't have any room for our bed. So we had to move them in here, so it made it basically like a wardrobe room. This one and this one both hold Dave's clothes, and this one here holds mine. And all these clothes, like, they're clean, they're dry, they're ready to go, but I couldn't be bothered putting them back in my wardrobe because I'm going to film this video, so I thought I'd just leave them there and wait. And that's sort of the state of my wardrobe as well. It's never been this messy before. Basically, like, as I was having clothes clean, I would just sort of shove them back in there. So normally these don't exist there, that's normally not there, that's normally neater. I've just added piles to that one. Down here contains my shoes, but also some things that I no longer want. So things have sort of just been shoved everywhere. So this is the before. And now I'm going to get, oh, I just ran into the door. Now I'm going to get on to step number 1, which will be taking everything out of this wardrobe so that I can give it a proper wipe down and clean. Alrighty, time for a quick little update. Wardrobe is mostly done, and I've got this stuff that I still need to put away, so that will be happening in a minute. But I also have gone through my stuff, and I've got these 2 bags of things that I no longer want. So it's just stuff I don't use and they've just been sitting around for ages, things that don't fit me, things that, like, a version of me that who I wanted to be, I bought, and I'm not that person, I don't wear that stuff. So I am going to let my mum and my sisters check these out first before I donate them. We always do lots of clothes swaps between us. But what I'm going to do now is I want to vacuum this area here because I want to move the white chest of drawers over to under the window, and then this mat that I've got here I actually want to put out across the middle of the floor. I want that chair sort of like on a bit of an angle there, and obviously I'll vacuum this area where that used to be. And my plan is that where the current chest of drawers are, I want to, well, I've already ordered a clothes rack, and I've pulled out this pile here of things that are either new or just stuff like I want to get a little bit more wear out of, and I'm definitely going to put those up on the rack, and there might be some other stuff as well. So I'll move things around, vacuum, and continue getting the room ready. So this is by no means the finished product. It's kind of just like where things are going until I get my rack. So obviously I take those 2 bags down to my car. I folded up the clothes and put out the shoes that I'm going to put on my clothing racks. They're ready to go. And this hat will go on there as well. So I'll just tuck that. Oh, great. I'll just tuck that behind there. And that's just going to have to go there because clearly it's not wanting to sit in that pile. I've got my gym bag there. I'm not sure where I'll put that. I'll just determine once I get the rack. These bags, actually that red bag needs to go in my car as well. That's stuff for mum. And the other two are things that I take to school. So I sort of need to figure out where I'm going to put those, like once my room gets organized. But this is like my mid-break update, just to show you what has happened so far. And so here is the finished product. My color palette was brown, white, and green with sort of pops of like little bits of pink and tan sort of colors in there as well. I've kept it super minimal and kind of neutral, but have made it kind of pretty and stylish so that it can be used as a filming room also. So in my cupboard, I started off by hanging up some of my jeans, and then on these sort of clip hangers, I've got all of my long sleeve high neck tops because they're very difficult to put on regular hangers. The black velvet hangers hold all of my dresses and work tops, and I love the velvet because it keeps it on there nicely. I've also got these two baskets. This one contains all of my sports bras, although there's a heap in the wash, and that one is just singlets. Then I've also got my moccasins that I got from Canada. Down on this shelf is where most of my clothes are. So I've got a crap ton of gym clothes. So this pile here is my long leggings, this is my cropped ones, and here I've got my gym tops. Back there I've got some shorts, and this is skirts, and this is just regular t-shirts. I've also got some shoes in my cupboard, so I've got obviously three pairs of sandals, and my Converse, a pair of sneakers, 2 pairs of boots. These ones are just flat ones that I wear to work, and those ones have a little bit of a heel, and a black pair of heels. Also got a money box and a jewelry box at the back there. Then on this little clothes rack here, I've got some of my favorite pieces, also some of my new pieces. This top I actually got from my sister and I love it. I just want to wear it a little bit more. I also got this dress from her too. I haven't worn it yet, so that's why it's out here. So it reminds me. This is one of my favorite tops for work. I just want to get more wear out of it. This one's a new top, and this one is one of my favorite sort of pretty dresses that I just like to have on display. And then all this little clump section here is new, so I've put them out so I can get more use out of them and just be able to, I like the aesthetic of their colors. And then this dress I love, but I don't wear as much as I'd like, so I'm hoping by having it out that I'll see it more often and get some more use out of it. I've also got 4 pairs of shoes and then 1 pair outside, and then my 2 pairs of sneakers and these pair of boots are both new, and my heels are significantly older. I just want to get a bit more wear out of them, so I thought I'd put things here that kind of go with the color aesthetic, things that I want to get wear out of, and things that are new that I want to be sort of reminded of. I've also got my Fallen Broken Street hat up there, and then this white bag is my gym bag, and that black bag there is my work bag. So all in all, I feel like I like the kind of vibe of the room. It's sort of like a little bit girly, chic, still quite minimal, but much neater and sort of much more welcoming to go into. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed sort of sprucing up that room. I'm actually thinking that I'm going to create a whole hashtag Pinterest goals series where I go around my house and just organize the absolute crap out of rooms and just give them that like really cool Pinterest aesthetic. So I've done the wardrobe room. I'm actually thinking that I want to spruce up the vibe of this room, my study, and make it more of like a jungle oasis type feel. And I definitely want to do some Pinterest worthy organization to my cleaning cupboard, my pantry, my linen cupboard, my bathroom. So if that's kind of stuff that you would like to see, make sure that you hit subscribe so you can stay up to date. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.